This is a quick video tutorial if you've never used Google Drawing before. So first of all, most Google Drawing documents start off with a transparent background. So I clicked and got the feature to change my background. This title right here. Now notice, sometimes your teachers may give you suggestions on your template. Be sure and delete those things. So that's word art right here. That's word art. This is a text box. You can use them for different things, but let's say, for example, this is your title. So you're going to double click on the title and type in what you want it to be. So again, this example is on the energy pyramid. So energy pyramid. Choose a different font. You can change colors. Lots of different features there. Now, this image right here that I have is actually has a transparent background. So I was able to, I can change the background here. Let me show you the color. I can change the background, and it's not going to be a big old white square around the image. So you have to be careful when you're putting images on here. You just need to be aware of, am I going to find some images that have transparent backgrounds? So I'm going to go back just to white, just to make it a little bit easier for us. So energy pyramid. So remember, at the bottom of the energy pyramid, the base, you always have producers. So I'm going to go insert, and of course, grass is an example. So I'm going to search grass. Let me see what I get. So I searched grass, transparent background. I'm going to pick that one, see if I like it. Now remember, the purpose of the transparent background is so that when I put it on my black pyramid, it's not a box of white around the image. I might throw in some flowers. Let me do a Google search for that. So insert, image, search the web. So if you notice my search box, I did daisy transparent background. So I'm going to click on, oops, goodness, I lost it again. Sorry. Let's try it again. That one. There, I'm going to take that one. And I'm going to insert it. There we go. Just to remind everybody that it's not just grass that's producers. You can also have flowers. So you have to decide, are your levels going to be labeled with text boxes or with word art? Totally up to you. I think I'm going to do, so I'm going to say producers. First. Really creative. I just did that, but you could also go up here to insert and text box, and you could make your information be in little boxes. So let's try that. So producers. Perfect. And of course, you've got to adjust things. You could change the color of the box. Now, you could simplify things if you want that to be, you want to have some consistency. You could always, copy a box. And that way you've got, just change the words in there. And, you're going to go find some some trophic level 2, your first level consumers, and so on and so forth. Of course, the great thing about Google Drawings is it's a Google file, so it automatically saves. You just got lots of possible creativity things that you could do here. But again, getting the best out of it probably would be typing the word transparent background after you have a picture. And that way you're not going to have something like this here. You know what I'm talking about. Search the web. I'm just going to say Daisy. If you're not careful, like, if you do that, then what you're going to get is not anything that hovers really well over top of your pyramid. And so your pyramid kind of loses its, appeal. Just a suggestion. But again, don't forget, as I was saying, that um, if teachers have instructions like this, you want to delete them. Don't forget, over here under File, version history is your friend. If you're like, oh, I just need to start back over, then just go back over and go back to the original and press Restore, and you get it back to where you want it to be. So that's just a quick video tutorial on using Google Drawings for posters. Again, transparent background are the way to go to make your product just look a little more polished. Good luck and enjoy.